Yo, 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 what's going on, guys? It's your boy Eyes, also known as Brandon. I'm going to be your guys' commentator for today's Montgomery Rocket League tournament. We ran I believe it was a Fortnite one with them before. They had a Mortal Kombat yesterday. We're super excited to have you guys back. You guys were an absolute blast. Last time I got to hang out with you guys. So very excited about that. Hopefully everyone's been staying safe. All that good stuff. Dotrosity? Question mark? Like Doe is in The Simpsons? Is that the reference, or is it Dutrosity or Dotrosity? Let me know how to say it, because if it's something really obvious, I might have to just end the stream and quit my job, because it'd be a big L for me. Not gonna lie to you, Chief. Hey, big boy, what's up, baby? Mike? Ooh, it's either Maiko or Maicho. I think it's Maiko. Alright, relax, Maiko. We can't be saying that crazy stuff right there. Alright, we're just waiting for we got another 6 minutes before the tournament gets started. Let's see if it'll tell us how many people have entered. 6 already? Okay. How's everyone doing today? Everyone been staying safe? Finding things to do, all that good stuff? Okay, telling me how it's pronounced does not help. Wait, why is the music so loud? Heck? Okay, that should be better. What the heck? I didn't change any settings. It's never that loud, and for some reason it's just playing abnormally loud today. I don't know. Super weird. Is that better? Relax, relax, relax. Michael, you're stretching the boundaries here, brother. I'm gonna need you to relax a little bit. How much for them wheels? Bro, they're priceless, baby. I got them I got them pretty recently. Actually, they're from last season. Are they? Yeah. These are pretty fire, though. It's okay. I know you're... Look. I know you're just hanging around, man, having a good time. But, like, you know, there are some rules when it's a, you know, a company stream. And, you know, there's certain things you can and can't say. We like to keep it like PG-13 is probably good. I still love you, though. Don't you worry. All love on these parts, baby. I know, brother. I know. Trust me. I thought what you were saying was funny, but I can't allow it. You know, like, because I may think it was entertaining and I understand where it's coming from, but people won't. That's the problem. We want everyone to feel comfortable. When the pro team coming? For Bravus? Or just like... Okay. That... I'm calling Chris Hansen. Wait, you can love them like platonically. As a friend. Alright, 3 minutes. Y'all see this cow on the front of this? This is like one of my favorite decals in the game. We got the cow, UFO, some cool stars. How many teams are there? There is 6 teams that have joined. We had more people than that sign up, but it doesn't look like someone just joined. I can't imagine they're gonna get into the tournament. Moo, yes, that is the sound of cow mix. Thank you. Thank you for informing everyone. Alright, chat. What sound does a cow make, alright? Seems Rafa seems to understand what noise a cow makes, but chat, what noise does it make? I need to make sure everyone's on the same page. Oink. Good, very good. Yes, that is factual. Thank you. All right, 1 minute 35 seconds left until the Montgomery College Rocket League tournament. Super excited. A cow says woof. Correct. Pogs and chat, boys. Under a minute left. All right, so who's going to start the countdown for the next 40 seconds? Who's going to do the countdown? I expect to see it in chat. Baron, welcome back. Welcome back, baby. Happy to see you, man. Very happy to see you. I'm hyped. I'm not gonna lie. I love a good Rocket League. Want to buy my titanium white octane? I'll give you a handshake and 3 pieces of my hair for that titanium white octane. Not kidding this game at all. Just me commentating, just me. So, Mike, are you gonna go ahead and accept my offer or what? Alright, we're waiting to be able to watch. Waiting for Rocket League servers to allow us. Oh, okay. Take me to dinner first, baby. Okay, I see you. I see you. Okay. Where are we going to dinner? Can we go to Olive Garden? Yeah, I'll take your hair. Bet. All right. Send the invoice. Send the invoice. If you don't take me to Olive Garden, you're losing your opportunity, you know? Why can't we watch? I would like to watch. I know these games have started. There, boom, we're in. Bro, Olive Garden, it bangs, baby. The breadsticks. You ever had the Alfredo sauce, and then you got the breadsticks after, and you dip the breadsticks in the leftover Alfredo sauce? Oh my. Whew! Getting hot and bothered. Oh, for a second I thought they were AFK. Noodle Bomb able to pass it off the backboard and bury it there. It's a tough start here for I'm Daddy and Big Joke 98. Relatable. I'm Big Joke 99. It's a great pass across, but Avant's not there. Ooh, spicy little fake from Avance. Okay, we see you. Pops it up. And flicks it in, and it's going to be 4-0. We're going to sneak our way out of this one and go check on the other match and see what we're working with. 2-0, a little bit of a closer one. Let's go take a look. Saved away from the mayhem. Hex by himself, pinches at mid, but no one there. The great pass, and Hex there, and it actually looked like Derp had saved it, and then Hex's follow through. Yeah. Hex getting lucky there. Derp unlucky. 3-0. Just under 3 minutes left in this one in game 1. Manly Studson. I just... Oh, Derp gets caught too far forward, and it's going to be 4 here with still a little over half the game left. It's quite the deficit Orange is going to have to overcome here. Not impossible, but a difficult one nonetheless. Derp trying to get a touch and lucks out that it goes off the crossbar and out. And that's going to be in, and that's 5-0 with just under half the game left. Wait, Michael, I thought you can only trade creds in sums of 100. It's going to be a 6-0. Derp clearing it out wide. Hex going up. Gets a touchdown. Ooh, almost gets the dunk. Mayhem going to try and get there, but Manly was there first, but misses out. Ooh. Gets pinched away. Manly just trying to dribble it himself, but Derp able to obtain the ball there. They try to pinch it in, and they're going to sneak into the corner. They pull one back. A minute 14 left to get 5 goals. It's quite the deficit to come back from. Manley collects and gets pinched forward. Pops out well for Blue. Can they drop it down? They can, but off target. Pinched out. Hex turns for it, but Derp's there. Gets it past, but it doesn't look like it's going to roll in. And Hex able to make it 7-1. The Brazil. A nice pass across. Hex there for the shot. Quick little counter attack there. Derp hits it up to the corner. Goes back. Blue's there, but misses. The Brazil still intact, and Derp just scores on himself. I think that was accidental. I'm not entirely sure, though. The Mighty Ducks about to crush. What team is the Mighty Ducks? That was from the other side, right? All I gotta say. I'm excited to see it. Tries to air dribble into the corner, but Derp there, able to save it. Game 1 going to one-way train. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the other side of the bracket here. The first game having been a blowout. Let's see what we're working out over here. So 8-1, 0-0. So this one is the one-way train. Let's go take a look over here. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. All right, a minute into this one, 0-0. I believe I'm Daddy and Big Joke lost this last game 8-1, and a nice dunk from Avance. He's able to touch it off the post, and an open net miss from Noodle Bob, but it's still Noodle Bob, not Doodle Bob, sorry. Do winners get anything? We don't run the prizes. The schools normally have the prizes. I haven't heard of a prize being out, but that's not necessarily the case. We just, a lot of times the schools don't tell us. So my tentative answer is I don't know of one as of right now. I don't think so. If someone from the school can confirm. Bond's trying to get a second shot, and a big clear from Orange here. Or Red. Yeah, it's Red. Big Joe tried to pass it back, but it turns into a shot on his own net almost. Little Bob reading it well. Passes it down beautifully for Avance, but Avance being well past half field. Nowhere near. Avance going for the double. Hits it across, and it's a great pass and finish. Noodle Bob unable to get up to that one, and Joke unable to read the bounce there. Bounce pass one. Goes for the air dribble, but Unable to get it. A miss from Noodleball, but able to recover with a half flip. Avant's getting the good old jump in the corner, but it doesn't actually get you off the wall thing. Joke able to clear it wide. Still within 2 here, but they do need to win this game to stay in the tournament. I'm Daddy unable to get a touch there. 2 minutes left in this game 2. Noodleball missing. Nice challenge, but I'm Daddy winning out on the 50. Clear to the corner from Avance. Noodlebob there, but was able to get the next touch. It's an open net for Avance, and what a pass from Noodlebob. Down by 3, a minute 20 left, 80 seconds to get 3 goals. Not impossible by any stretch. Goes for the flip reset, gets it, but it's stopped from I'm Daddy, I believe. It's a great pass across. Noodlebob's up, question mark. I think went for ceiling and then down, I think. Trying to go for the double pass at mid, but unable to make the connection, and Joke able to save it from the shot from Noodlebob. Noodlebob hits it over his crossbar. Demo coming in from Joke. Could this be the play they need, but it gets pinched wide. 35 seconds past 1 and pinched to the corner. 30 seconds left. A goal every 10 seconds. In order to tie it. It's passed across well, and Noodlebob there, but unable to put it under the crossbar. Ten seconds left. That one's going to be GG. Noodlebob and Avant's going to be moving on to round 2 of the tournament. Alrighty, let's take a look at this one. It's 6-1. We're gonna waiting for this one to start so we can go ahead and watch this one. It is gonna be a best of 3, and the finals is a best of 7. While we wait for the match to start. Alrighty. Spectate. Yep, that's the plan. Just waiting for it to get started up here. We'll let this one finish out, and they'll play Mighty Ducks, and we'll check in after this game to see how this match is going. Just waiting eagerly. Be able to watch. I don't like how long it takes to be able to actually spectate once it's started, but there we are. said this was a 0v0 tournament, okay? Alright, Avant's able to clear it wide. 1-0 for orange here. Noodle Bob up for it. Clears it past XY. Cradley with a dangerous touch and a miss, and a huge save from XY. Noodle Bob there. Tries to put it on target, but I think that got blocked by Avance. Those are my girls. Noodle Bob trying to put it on tops for the shot versus the pass there. Could have been a great pass. I think he had the space for it. Avance trying to force it in, but Cradley there. Blue getting boost starved pretty heavily here. I don't believe Cradley has any boost. Avance going for the soft shot, but XY there. Zimzy? Okay. Zimzy. Zimzy unable to put it on target there. Vaughn's trying to get it across, but can't. Noodle Bob there. 50 getting pretty, it's a pretty neutral touch. Zimzy going for the, no, just goes for the quick shot. Pretty tame. Vaughn's able to get up to it. Noodle Bob off to the corner. A touch mid. Avance there tries to take the shot, but Zimzy there. It's on target, but Noodle Bob. Great stop. It's an open net if they can get the quick shot, and they can. Quick transition. 2-0 with just over half the game left in game one here. The solo play from Noodle Bob. The save to the shot off of his own save. Up to the corner. Noodle Bob trying to get it across to Avance, but Zimzy there. A nice dunk from Avance. Can he get it mid? He can't. Noodle Bob hits it off to Avance. Avance is there, but expected. I think he expected Cradley to hit it, and so effectively gets faked. Can they get back in time? And it's somehow pinched out from Noodle Bob. It's a great pass back in. Zimzy there, but unable to turn and put it on target. It's a shot on from Avance and put it over the first player and inside of the front post. 3-0 here. Minute 42. Not done yet. Still plenty of time to pull this one back, but a great lead here for red/orange/ yeah, red. Let's go red. It's a shot. It's a quick shot on target from Cradley, and Avance caught out in no man's land. Pulling one back. Avance winning the 50-50 there. Dunking Zimzy. Noodle Bob going for the air dribble. Doesn't have enough boost, but Avance there to take over for it. Gets it past one. It's a nice dunk mid. And a big miss from Cradley, but it doesn't matter. Zimzy able to collect with the black Zombas. Goes for the 50, a very neutral 50. Gets pitched out. An open net for Zimzy. Can Avance get back in time? No. Pulls the second one back. 41 seconds here to score another. Take it to overtime. Excuse me, I had the hiccups. Zimzy going to try and tie it up, but Noodleball was reading what looked like a fake from Zimzy, and Avance puts it on target, but Cradley there. Noodleball grabs boost. Zimzy almost reading the touch there and putting it in, but Noodleball was able to get enough on it. A pretty tame shot from Avance, who had no boost. Avance able to hit it towards the wall, buying his teammate some time to get boost. 0 seconds. Hits it down. Noodle Factory takes game 1. Let's go hop over to the other match in the bracket and see how things are going on over there. 2-2. 2-2. 27 seconds left here in game 1. A poor touch from Blue, but a poor touch as well from Orange to put that on target. Not nearly enough in that. It's pinched high, and Red able to clear that one wide. Able to get a second one there, and it looks like it's gonna... Oh, no, it's up still. Orange there. Can they get under it and dribble it in? And can't control it. An open net. 2-2. Overtime. Manley was going for the 50. Flames has boost. Goes for the air ceiling, or I'm sorry, the air wall dribble, but can't save it. Is Manley. Was able to recover off that bump there. Wins it in overtime with 11 seconds left. All right, let's go check on the other game now, as it should be a decent bit in. 1-0 to Apes. Noodleball up for it, tries to put it on target. It's 1-1. It's an open net for Zimzy because of a double commit. Less than a minute in, and there's been 3 goals. We're off of cheering on somebody. I'm not sure who, though. But he's hype. Noodleball up for it. Zimzy winning out on the dunk. Cradley to the corner. Some bumps from Noodleball. And Avance opted to let it go. Can Cradley get back to it? And he can. He's able to put it off just above the bar and get the second shot. Makes it 3-1 here. Just under 4 minutes have passed. Not the touch Avance was looking for. I think he was looking to dribble it. Noodleball up to it quickly. Avance there tries to put it on target, but it's going to be wide. Noodleball past one. Not a great second touch. Bradley quick to the ball there, but not on target. Noodleball with a nice stop. Tries to get it mid. It's a great pass, but too much on it. Avance was too close to the ball to make anything happen with it. A mistouch from Noodleball, and the shot from Avance pretty tame. Basically a pass to Zimzy. 4-1 with a little over half the game left. Still plenty of time, but not the deficit you want to have going into the halfway point. Cradley hits it mid, but Noodle Bob, I believe, with the clear. Shot on target from Noodle Bob, but not on target. Nice pinch mid. Bradley there, but not able to do much with it. Went for the double to Zimsy, but couldn't make connection. Grabs boost. Zimsy going for the solo play, but Noodle Bob there on the backboard. Noodle Bob past 2 now. Tries to get it mid. Is it going to sneak in? It will. The solo play is coming out from Noodle Bob. Pulls another back. 4-2. Just under a minute and a half left. This one within grasp. The comeback in place. Hits it mid to Cradley, but Avance up to it quickly. It's a nice touch from Noodle Bob. Cradley hits it to the corner. Noodle Bob gets the demo. Cradley hits it past Avance. It's a great 50. It's going to drop in front of the net. And it bounces kindly for Noodle Bob. Although he was late up to it, able to pinch it in with the crossbar. A whew. I don't even know how you want to say it. Say it like Stewie Griffin. A whew. Pulls one back in a poor kickoff. Makes a deficit 2 once again. Seems like they messed up their flip there. They just need to get a kickoff goal themselves. Cradley winning out. A nice stop from Noodle Bob. Nice fake challenge from Avance. Cross from Noodle Bob, but Cradley with a nice touch. Dimsy quicker to it. No boost though. Attempted shot on target from Cradley. 10 seconds left. They need to score here and hope for a kickoff, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Tying the series. Bradley and Zimsy tie it 1-1 in the series. Let's go hop over to the other match and see what things are doing over there. And Ducks was able to win the second match 3-1 and has moved on to finals. The winner of this next match will move on to grand finals for a best of 7. Pretty neutral 50. Zimzy collects. One-on-one tries to fake out Noodlebob, but Noodlebob not falling for it. Goes for the ceiling shot. Doesn't have their flip anymore. Goes for the second touch, but Zimzy unable to drop it below the crossbar. Chance coming out from the Dutrosity. I don't know that I said that right, but the chants are still pouring in. Zimzy unable to get the touch he was looking for. Noodlebob with no boost, can't make any connection. It's going to go off the post in central for Cradley. Bounces nicely. Mistake from Orange. Losing them that match. Yeah, that goal, sorry. Another poor kickoff from Avance, it looked like. Yeah, Avance had taken that one. Thank you. Thank you, Rafa. That's really helpful. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for redeeming that. A nice bump from Avance, but ball not able to get past Zimzy. A nice shot from Noodlebob ties it 1-1 in game 3. Rafa, do you have any other words of wisdom to share with me? Who do you watch on YouTube? When you say YouTube, are you talking about just in general, just Rocket League, just like other game? Like when you ask me that, because like I'm not gonna name you every subscription that I have. That's a lot. Oh, a nice fake from Cradley, but saved. Just YouTube in general. The Sidemen. I love the Sidemen. Zimzy clears it wide. Cow goes moo. Thank you, Rafa. Thank you. So we got the Sidemen, Rizzo, and Sizz. I mostly watch Rizzo, and then if Sizz happens to be on. I haven't watched a lot of Squishy. A great pass mid from Noodlebob to an open net to take the lead here with half the game having passed. Who else? Andrew Schultz, the comedian. Absolutely love him. I have to mention that his content is, 18 plus. A lot of vulgar statements. I like watching his podcast. I watch more of his podcast than anything else. Flagrant 2. Absolutely love it. Trevor Wallace. I've been watching his podcast and watching his skits and stuff. Great pass. Noodlebob unable to put it on target there. Who else? Do you play any other games? Let's see. Started playing Fortnite a little bit again. But Rocket League, kind of have stopped playing COD this year. I got like platinum ARs and some other platinums and just kind of fell off for me. Didn't like Warzone. Who else? Or what else? I stopped playing FIFA really early this year. Dark Souls. Been playing Dark Souls. A nice save from Noodlebob. Yeah, I don't know. Not a lot of these games. Oh, Bloons Tower Defense 6. I went out. I saw that there was a 6th one, and I was like, a 6th one? I remember when it was like the original Bloons Tower Defense, and bought it for old time's sake, and man, it's actually been really fun. But yeah, I'm kind of missing out in the games department. with games I've been playing. What about you, man? Who do you watch on YouTube? Who do you know, what games do you play? Any recommendations for some games? Dimsy up for it. Go Bob clearing. 30 seconds left on the clock here. Game 3. Winner moves on to grand finals. I like balloons. Thank you, Rafa. Yeah, I've started playing Fortnite again. I was number 1 and number 4 in the world for Season 4 and Season 5. For console. And then I played till about Season 6 or 7, and then hadn't played for a while, and then just started getting back into it. And that ends it. Noodle Factory able to win this one in 3 games. Nice. Vanos, that's someone I have not watched in a fat minute. That is someone I watched a ton. Oh, I got the Valorant beta. I played like a few games and stopped playing. Rainbow Six I never got into. It was fun to like mess around on, but I never got fully into it. Like I own that game. But I never really got into it. Yeah, see, I never really played CS:GO. I got Valorant in the beta, I got the beta access for Valorant. Played a few games of it, but I don't know. It's not really my kind of game, to be honest. I'm not a huge fan. Destiny 2 was something I played a lot of, but haven't played a lot recently at all. Rainbow Six I own. Played a bit of it, but not a ton. Scripted. Which game? About Rainbow? I already answered. Help. Help with what? What can I assist? 1-0 to Mighty Ducks here in game 1. For best of 7. We have Viper. Cotton. Versus Avance and Noodle Bob. Red down by 1 in game 1 here. And a nice pass and finish from Avance and Noodle Bob, tying it up. 3:39 left. Rafa, I hate to tell you, brother, there was definitely a lack of scripting that went on there. I know you're just messing around though, but in case people think you're serious, I need to address it like that. But we don't want anyone, you know, getting upset. Poor trust from Avance, but Noodle there. Avance up to it, loses the 50. It's gonna be wide. Noodle collects. A nice 50. It gets pinched on target, but Viper there, but the second shot coming in off the touch from Viper. 2-1. Just over 3 minutes left here. Well, misplay from Avance, and it's an open net. Noodlebob tries to clear it off the corner. Demo coming in from Avance. Noodlebob flicks it over. Gets the touch to get it over. Takes the lead once again. Bob. Clear. Other clear from Noodlebob. Not a great touch from Cotton, but it doesn't matter because Viper getting the demo. No boost to continue the air dribble. And it looks like a double commit from Noodlebob and Avance. They get punished for it. Just under 2 minutes left here. The best of 7. All tied up. He's trying to get this dunk, but Noodlebob winning out. Big clear. An unfortunate bounce for Red. Ball comes flying in for the challenge, but can't get the challenge on Cotton. Cotton past one. Do you have enough boost to get to it? No. Viper tries to take the shot, but save from Noodlebob. I think it was going wide anyways, but he still got the save. The stealing shot. Not a lot of power on it. Bob a touch out. On taking it up the wall. Goes for the air dribble. Can he get it past? He can! The last touch, putting it just far enough forward with enough pace for Noodlebob. Not able to get it from off the wall. Both players on Red going for the same maneuver to try and get the save there. Tries to get it mid, but Viper too quick up for it. It's not in yet. Ooh, takes an unfortunate bounce for Viper. Could have taken a better bounce. It would have been open net, but it doesn't matter. No one on Red challenging, and Cotton buries it near post. Viper past one. Bob goes for the double touch. Can't get it, but it was a great pass, but a better save. Noodlebob getting demoed for taking too long, and Yvonne's trying to go for the quick shot past Cotton. Goes for the dribble, and it's a nice flick from Cotton. It's 6-3, and with 18 seconds left, it's pretty much over for game one. Game one going to Red. I'm sorry. Going to Blue. Red losing out. Mighty Ducks 1-0. Need to win 3 more to win this one. But still so much of the series left. DJ, I like the melody, but I got All right, and we're back. A shot on target from Avance and a huge save from Cotton. An unreal save, really. I actually can't believe that stayed out. Avance collects up the side. Ooh, doesn't read that it's going off the roof. Unfortunate. Big clear from Doodlebob, but a double commit from Red. Looks like they're going to get out of it scot-free. Great pass across Viper there, but nice challenge from Avance. Going for the dunk, wins out. Goes off to the corner. The nice shot on target. My goodness. Crossbar and out for Red. Still 0-0. An unbelievable 0-0. Red could be up by 2. Tries to get the pinch. Doodlebob there, though. Double commit. The miss from Viper. Avance collects it. The great pass across. Avance there, but both players anticipating a touch from the other and both missing as it just strolls past the front of the net. Nice flick from Khan. It's a great pass, and Viper there takes the lead. Just under 2 minutes in. Red gonna be disappointed not to have at least put one in this time span. And pass one. Doodlebob up. Tries to get the shot off the ceiling, but it doesn't work out. Avance able to get back to it in time. Cheers for Avance pouring in from the chat. Can Doodlebob get back in time? He can. Nice dunk from Khan. It's going to get dunked in. Nice dunk from Cotton there. Just under half the game left. Down by 2. Nice touch across. Can Avance get around it? He can, but... Oh, and it's kept in. It looked like it was going to be saved. Viper unable to get around it. It should have been saved. It's a misplay. Will that one come back to bite them? Heavy win on the kickoff. An open net for Viper, and Viper unable to make connection. Doodlebob takes it on target, but caught in there. It was on the outside of the post anyways. Avance losing out on the 50. Pass mid from Viper. A nice pass. Doodlebob there, and well played from Red there. Able to pull another one back, sorry, and tying it here in game 2. Touches it up. Doodlebob up for it. Not a great touch. Did Blue get around and put it on target? No, it's going to go up the wall. Pass across from Blue, but Avance there. Avance unable to get any power on it, but it's a double commit from Blue off the post. Blue getting away with one there. Blue up for it. Flame tries to drop it under the crossbar and does. Little Bob caught unready for that time, that kind of pinch. 3-2. 49 seconds left in game 2 here. Viper up for it. It's on target. Avance has to get a touch. Gets it over his crossbar. Flame there. Tries to drop it down, but saved from Noodle Bob. Not a great touch from Noodle Bob there. A nice touch mid. Can Khan get around it? He cannot. The outside of the front post. 15 seconds left. Can Blue hold on? Or will Red get a last second play and be able to take it to overtime? Avance on the dribble. Pass one. It's over. Is it in? Cotton makes the save. The goal line save at 0 seconds. Blue 2-0 in the series now. A great game 2. Could have gone either way. Stats very, very even apart from wait. How is there such a score differential in the two? Game 3. Red needs to win this one. They don't have to, but in a sense that they need to. They'll go down 3-0 in the series, or they'll cut the series lead in half if they win this. Ooh, a poor touch from Viper, but is able to block Noodles from the touch. Ooh, dangerous from Avance. It almost scores it on his own net. Hit forward from Khan. It's a great pass and finish from Blue, taking the lead here. And this all stems from the poor play from Avance. Red hasn't been able to capitalize on any mistakes from Blue, but the other way around, Blue has punished Red on most of the mistakes. That seems to be the difference between a lot of these games here. It's a great pass and over the crossbar from Viper. Middle ball pass one. It's an open net for Avance. Straight at the keeper, but it's unable to be kept out. Tied up here. Avance gets the touch out to Noodle Bob. On it looks like he's gonna collect. Nice stop from Noodle. Nice 50. Is it gonna get pinched in? It will. COD can't get back in time. 2-1. A nice dunk from Avance. Blue getting a taste of their own medicine from I believe it was last game. Ooh, it might have been the first game where a block gets pinched in. Blue there, but a backflip from Avance, and just like that, it's tied back up. .339 left in game 3 here. Very back and forth. Nice kickoff from Blue. Not able to get to the second ball. And off to the corner. Noodle with a nice stop on the backboard. Double commit, but it looks like it's going to be okay for red. Hot in there to clear it right back. Viper going for the second touch, but Noodle able to get back. Noodle not reading that one, but Vaughn's able to read it. At the halfway point here. Tied 2-2. Both teams having their fair of the chances. Nice touch from Cotton. Takes it out of his own half. Somehow doesn't get that boost. I'm not entirely sure. Gets bumped into the ball. Gets another touch on it. Ooh, tried to get there, but Avant's able to get the touch past. A nice second touch from Avance. Tries to get it mid, but Viper there. Viper was unable to get that one under control. A nice pass mid from Cotton, but Noodle able to make the save. Nice stop from Viper. It's pinched mid. Enough for it passed. A double commit from Avance. It's an open net, but they can't get around it. Viper not happy with himself, it seems. Viper with the save. It's a great pass mid for Avance. Takes the lead. 42 seconds left here in game 3. Puts it on target, but very tame for Viper. Tries to get the dunk. Noodleball winning out. Tries to get it on target while his teammate goes for the demo. A huge miss from Avance. Can Viper capitalize? He can. Ties it up with 15 left. Huge mistake from Avance. Possibly costing this match. Not a great touch from Cotton. It's a great... Turns to a great pass, though. Avance able to make up for the mistake. 4 seconds left. Takes the lead. Red winning the kickoff heavily. Shoots it on his own net, knowing he can't do anything else with it. Game 3 is going to go to red, cutting the series lead in half, 2-1. Game 4 coming in here. Red winning the kickoff. Cotton switching to Dominus. Interesting. Ooh, not a great touch from Cotton, but a nice dunk from Viper. Can he get the shot on? He can. Takes the lead, 17 seconds in. Red winning the kickoff. Viper missing the ball completely, and Avant's able to punish him for that mistake. Tries to get a second touch but can't. Viper collects. Doodle Bob winning out on the 50. One big stop from Cotton. A nice turn. Winning out on the 50, but Noodle Bob making the more conservative choice and the more realistic choice, which is to go back for boost, and was unable to get there. Nice pinch. Pass across from Cotton, but too much on it. Flames tried to get it on target, and Viper puts it over the crossbar there. Vance gets a demo. Not a great touch from Noodle Bob. Blue getting caught in no man's land, and Avant's able to punish them for it. It's a shot on target from Noodle Bob. I'm not sure what happened there to Blue. Oh, Viper turned towards wall. 3-1 in game 4. Red down in the series, but looking to tie up the series here. Pogs in the chat, boys. Viper unable to get to it. A pass mid to Avance. Can Avance get around in time? He can. 4-1. A little over half the game left. Not over yet, but a sizable lead here. Gonna be a pass mid from Cotton. Viper unable to get there. Avance there first. Pass mid from Noodle Bob, but Avance not there, and it gets cleared all the way back to their half of the field. Drop down from Viper. Cotton there. But Noodle Bob able to make the stop. And Avance faked out by Cotton. At least that's what it looked like from our angle. Let's take a look here. So Cotton actually faked out Noodle Bob, it looks like, and Avance just missing? Mistiming it looked like? Kickoff going the way of blue. Blue gets pinched towards net. Cotton needs to make the save. Good. Nice pass across. Viper there. They've pulled another one back. Down by 1 now with 1:36 left. The comeback is on. Having been down by 3, 4-1. They're only down by 1. They need 1 to take it to overtime and another to win it. Let's see what they can pull out of the hat here. And they're gonna tie it up. Avant's not going up to challenge. It turns into a free shot on net for Cotton. Red needs to get themselves together here. The psychological toll of giving up a lead can prove to be detrimental to the success, but they have the talent to win this one. Both teams do, in fact. They just need to play their games. Can't get caught up. It's a great 50, but Viper unable to get back to it, and Avance can. A great pass from Noodle Bob. Avance losing out on the 50. And Cotton get the second touch. It's a big save from Avance. A huge, huge save. It's an open net for Noodle Bob, but it's off target. My goodness. The mayhem of this game 4. A huge game 4, mind you. A win here puts blue in front, and they're able to sneak it. A win for blue here makes it 3-1 in the series on game point. Red needs to win this one to tie it. Red having now given up a 3-goal lead, and the comeback has been completed. Blue up by 1. Can they maintain this, or will Red be able to pull one back? Viper passed one. Can they get the second touch? No, they got bumped in the air there. Collins tries to get it mid, but Viper's not there. It's a great pass, though. 18 seconds. Noodle Bob able to get it past. Can he get around it? He can. Tied up. 13 seconds left. Blue winning out on the kickoff. Can Flames put it on target? Gets the second touch. Goes for the dunk over the crossbar. Vance tries to get it mid, but it looks like it's going to go up and over. Viper there. It's pinched from Cotton, but Noodle Bob there kills it. We go to overtime. Next goal is going to be a huge turning point for this match, possibly for Red. Pitch centrally, goes for the dunk, but Noodle Bob doing enough. It's a great pass mid. Viper there, but Noodle Bob with the clear. Cotton off to his own corner. Cotton hits it forward. Noodle Bob collects. Goes for the shot. Avance gets the demo. A double commit from Red. Can they get back in time? Is Blue going to be able to get the counter attack in? Avance off the post and in. 3-1 is going to be the series for Blue. Game 5. I never noticed it says winner. That's interesting. The winner of this match, if it's blue, will win the tournament. If it's red, they stay in it. 3-1 in the series. Viper feeling confident. Cons collects. Vance wins the 50. Viper collects. You know what I'm going to say Noodle Bob did? Collects. Vance going for a ball chase bully kind of game here, it looks like. Tries to pass it across. It's a great pass. Noodle Bob able to finish on the open net. Viper eating his own words after saying easy in the chat. Gets scored on almost instantaneously. It's going to be over the crossbar. Looks like... Ooh, it looked like crossbar down, but I don't think it was going in. Oh, Noodle Bob with a poor touch mid. Viper there, but Avance able to stop the shot in its place. Nice touch from Cotton. Gets the demo. Viper unable to get there before Avance, and a huge stop from Avance. Hey, GG's, Hex. It was fun to watch you play, man. Thanks for coming with, man. It was a blast to have you. Big clear, but Cotton able to get around it and hit it off to the corner. Vance with another last-ditch save here. Gets pinched out to Avance, but Avance trying to get another attempt. Noodle got the bump. Cotton unable to get around it and put it on target. Ooh, almost gets pinched in, but Avance there. Ooh, Viper not reading the ball well there. Gives it away for Avance. Tries to flick it in, but it's over the crossbar. Noodle Bob there. Cotton able to rotate in time and make the stop. Cotton passed one. But Noodle Bob winning the 50. Just under half the game left here. Red in the lead. Noodle Bob there. And it takes both players out of the play with that touch. Two nothing here in game 5. Red has to win it in order to stay in this tournament. An absolute boomer from Viper. Double touch not there. Cotton there. Well over the crossbar. Noodle Bob back to Avance. Puts it on target, but very tame shot. Viper collects. Tries to get the pass across. It's going to get pinched, but it's going to go off the side. Noodle Bob trying to read it. Looks to drop it down to Avance. Avance puts it on target, but very tame shot. Will they get punished on the counterattack? They will. Red overextending themselves and get punished for it. A minute 36 left here. Blue pulls one back. They need another just to take it to overtime. 2 to win the tournament. Red just needs to keep the lead. Collects. It's a nice touch, but Avance reading it. It's on target, but saved from Cotton. Not a great touch from Avance. But Noodle Bob bails him out there. It's a miss by Avance, and it's an open net. Viper ties it up. 1:05 left here. Blue has pulled it back from a 2-goal lead. Or 2-goal deficit, I guess, in that wording. Just over a minute left till overtime. Red needs to find another goal. Noodlebob goes for the double tap, but it gets bounced over. Viper up to the side. A neutral 50. Vance goes for the dunk. Doesn't get it though. 32 seconds left. Nice pass back. Viper trying to get there, but Noodlebob too speedy to it. Vance trying to get it mid. And Blue with a miscommunication on who was going to clear it. Vance just comes storming in and buries it. $19 seconds left. Red needs to hold on to this one. Viper collects. Vance able to get the dunk. Gets the bump. Buys time, and it's going to be 2-3 for the series here. Going to game 6. Red need to win 2 more games. All right, game 6. Blue winning the initial kickoff strongly. Tries to fake out Noodlebob, it looks like. Cotton back to the Octane. Cotton winning the 50. Takes it up. Goes for the bump, it looks like, and not a great touch from Noodlebob. Cotton able to get back to it. Noodlebob looks like he missed the shot, and Cotton turns. It's going to be wide. Viper collects. Flicks it past one. It's over. But Cotton not there. I think they had to go for boost. A nice stop from Noodlebob. Noodlebob getting a demo. Noodlebob hits it off to the wall. A boomer from Noodlebob. Viper missing the ball on the touch there, but it doesn't matter. Puts it on target, but a great stop from Noodlebob. Noodlebob pass 1. Pass 2. Does it all himself. Just under 3 minutes left to play, and Red takes the lead. Ooh, Avant's trying to sneak it past there, but can't. Avant's made it past one, takes a shot over the crossbar. Gets pinched out. Avant's turns for it. And off to the side. Gets boost. Goes for the air dribble. Tries to get a pinch. It may go for the double instead. Just past the far post. Can Avance get back to it in time? He can't. A nice shot from Cotton. Ties it up with just over 2 minutes left to play here in Game 6. Avance clears and gets demoed. I'm not sure what happened there, but Avance gets an open net to shoot at. Cotton goes for boost there. Unable to get the touch, but it goes wide. A nice touch from Noodle Bob, but saved from Cotton, reading what's happening. Just pinched mid, but Noodle Bob there first. And it's a great touch from Noodle Bob. Does it all himself. Actually, it looks like Avance went for the demo, which actually made him have to jump. It actually wasn't a solo play. Avance looking like he played a key role in that. Just under a minute left. Tries to sneak it in himself, but it's an open net if Avance can get around it. He cannot. Noodle Bob therefore drops it down. 1-4 with 45 seconds left in Game 6. Red looking like they're going to be taking this to a Game 7. Unless Blue can somehow score 3 goals in 45 seconds. That's a goal every 15. .24 seconds left. Passes it down to Viper, but Viper unable to make contact with it. I don't think he had enough boost. Red able to win this one. It's gonna go to Game 7. The winner of the next match will win this tournament. Red was down 1-3. Can they complete the LeBron James comeback? That's the question. A crucial 5 minutes for both teams. The winner will be crowned the Montgomery College Rocket League Grand Champion. Viper unable to read that one. Vance collects. Cotton clears it to the corner, to the side, slash corner. Viper up for it. Winning out on the 50 of Vance, able to hit it just past the far post, out of range for Viper to do anything with. Ooh, a poor touch from Viper. And he gets punished for it. 4:08 left in this game 7. The nerves getting to Viper a little bit there, possibly. On trying to do it all himself. It's an open net. Cotton can't get back to it in time. It's going to be 2-0. 3:46 left to play. Noodle Bob gets the dunk. Viper clears it to the corner. Tries to get something going there, but Noodle Bob able to clear. Viper passed one, and Noodle Bob can't get there. They pull one back. Nice play here from Blue. Vance with the clear. Can Viper get back in time? It's off the crossbar. And a huge save from Viper. Gets bumped, but Cotton able to get the ball. Viper gets the demo. Returning the favor. Tries to sneak it inside the front post, but cannot. Noodle on no boost. Still has control. With no boost, gets a pass across, but Vance can't get enough behind it to find the net. Good drop down. Viper there. Does just enough. It's demoed. Noodle Bob gets demoed. An aggressive finals. Noodle Bob wins the 50, goes for the pinch. Gets the pinch, but not a crazy one. Not a great pass from, or touch from Vance, but Noodle Bob makes up for it. Minute 38 left. The last match of the tournament. Pine able to get back to that one in time. Passes it across to Viper. It's going to go off the backboard. Noodle Bob misses it. It's going to be a shot on target. They tie it. 1:19 left. Until overtime. Blue able to find the back of the net. Viper not able to get up to it in time, and Noodlebob quicker to it. Takes the lead off the kickoff. $1:14 left. Blue down by a goal once again. They win the kickoff, but Noodlebob winning the challenge there. Cotton tries to get it past one, but Noodlebob able to get back to it. Viper past one. Tries to pass it across. Misses the ball. Goes for the flip reset. Ooh, not a great touch from Viper. Avance up to it quickly. Tries to get it central, but Viper gets the stop. Viper too slow to it. I don't think they have any boost. $25 left. Red needs to maintain it to win this tournament and come back from 3-1 in the series. Viper quicker to it. Cotton off to the side. 7 seconds left. It's going to drop just in front of net, and that one's going to do it. With 2 seconds left, there's no chance of Blue coming back. Noodle Factory, from down 1-3 in the series of the best of 7, brings it to game 7 and wins it. Noodlebob, Avance are going to be your Montgomery College Rocket League winners. It's been an absolute blast commentating this with everyone. Thank you guys so much for booking us for another event. You guys have been so much fun to have around. Please make sure you guys give a huge thank you to Pirate in the Discord. He does a lot of stuff behind the scenes that you might not notice. So please give him a huge thank you on my behalf, and he should be getting the appreciation. Again, my name's Eyes, also known as Brandon. I've been your guys' commentator for today. Thank you guys again so much, and I'm excited to have you guys for a few more. Stay safe out there. Do what you can to flatten the curve. Practice social distancing. When's the next one? The next one with Montgomery. Let me look. Before I leave you guys, let me see if you guys have another one scheduled here in the upcoming future. As of right now, we actually are not. Yeah, we're not booked for another event from you guys, so make sure you guys reach out to the people that have been organizing the event. If you guys would like to have another, we'd love to run one. It's been an absolute blast. So back to my outro. Make sure you guys stay safe, flatten the curve, practice social distancing now that things are starting to open back up. Keep working on that mental health. Make sure you are doing well on that end as well. And hopefully we'll talk to you guys soon. Stay safe and peace.